Okay, today we're looking at the road to restoration. So now JX is continuing on with trying to make RS3 good again. They are changing out a lot of these models that have been egregious for a long time. So we'll just go through these together. Uh, Pretty much the same thing. Yeah, so they continue on with it. So the first one is Catherby. What is this? So look what they got. No, this is not. This is next to the Wizard's Tower. Yeah, so they're trying to make it more RuneScape again. It's fine. I think the main thing here is the outfits we're looking at. So yeah, so they've been saying this a lot. They want a consistent art style for the game. Uh, yeah, and we get this is a good picture of it. The players just look awful compared to the environment they're in. You have people in the chicken outfit. Like chicken outfit's old, but none of these match. You have someone in uh, archaeology cape with you know what's that guy wearing? He's wearing is it the Slayer ones, or it looks like imitation of them. Anyway, so let's see their approach doesn't make them look non-human, which is I'd say the main thing. Like as soon as you think of that, you think of the shark outfit that got released years and years ago that really stood out as being one of the worst ones. And I think you'd get that plus mixed in like mining outfit in that for people that are making fun of the game because it looks horrendous. They just never did anything about it. Did they put anything else here? Okay, so this is they may add some items later on. Yeah, okay, and straight away elite skilling outfit. So I had a quick scroll through this. I didn't open each of these images individually till now. So let's have a look. I think let's open both these separately. Oh no, nice. Yeah, so straight away, this was the first. As soon as I saw the title, this was the first outfit I was thinking of. So now they've just made it into a normal fishing outfit, and they've renamed it as well. If you think about why it was even called the Fury Shark outfit, or why it even looked this in the first place, it was really exactly just because it came from Treasure Hunter. If it came from the game, it would have looked like the Rye in the first place. Let's see. Okay, so we got divination. The divination actually fits a little bit for what the skill is on the left, but again, it only looks like that because of it coming from Treasure Hunter. Like if this was back then without Treasure Hunter, it probably would have ended up something like on the right in the first place. Uh, okay, yeah, okay, the Runecraft one's awful. Yeah, definitely this is awful. Uh, the one on the right, we actually have the pieces on the right, like the hat already exists in the game as blue. I don't remember the name of the outfit. I have the outfit. It already exists in the game. The hat. I think the rest is new. The player model really needs to update. Ugh, they're still looking horrendous. Like they look as old as the background rune crafting pillar back there from the mine, which are like from what, like 2005 looking graphics. But yeah, the left is just atrocious. This should have never passed. I guess they were trying to go with Runespan as the theme, but it should have never passed. Just horrible outfit. Yeah, this another egregious one. Like on its own, it doesn't look bad depending on what game it was in, at least in my opinion. But uh, as soon as you see this around, it just looks stupid when you see it running around in game. And most people would, just cosmetic override in the first place. But now that a lot of people are turning off, they have to fix it. So we've got a normal golden looking outfit. This doesn't really look like mining at all, to be honest. Yeah, more look at this. This doesn't look like mining at all. It doesn't look anything related to mining, but it looks better. If you saw someone wearing this, you wouldn't think it's stupid. Whereas the one on the left again, like this sort of image was used before to make fun of the game because it just looks so dumb that they put these things in. And same again, if it wasn't for Treasure Hunt, I don't think they would have even thought to make something like this. What else did they put? Okay, so it's lumberjack outfit's coming. Uh, Silhouettes talking about. Well, they haven't shown any silhouettes. Either way, I think this one should have an. Oh, we've got one more here. What? Did they change this again? It's still either way. It just doesn't look like anything to do with mining. I don't know why there's two of these outfits now, but it still doesn't look like anything to do with mining. So I wouldn't rate either of those. These haven't come through. Said that they're gonna do this, and then they're leaving these ones alone because they look mostly fine. Uh, this I don't really get the point. This still doesn't really look human. Like I don't know. Like yeah, you can tell it's a person on the right wearing it, but it still doesn't really look human. It's this. The one thing is that it seems a bit of a waste of a bit of a waste of dev time. Some of these. Like if we're gonna redo the visuals, I think just pouring them into working on some of the older outfits. Like let's go on to Rune. Like I'm guessing I'm guessing that they're saving these for the player rework is probably what's happening. But these, I had these ready in advance. Like they just it just looks bad. Like I don't know what people think about the Rune outfits, but compared to what they used to look like, they just look terrible. Like this doesn't look like Rune to me. Like these outfits, they just looks like what even is it supposed to be a shield? Like what is going on? Like what even is the white in this? Rune or is it something else? Who knows? Anyway, let's continue on. So, what else are they hitting here? So gatherer's capes, sure. Cinderbane stuff. Is there anything else they're hitting? Desert treasure. Okay, we're really hitting old stuff. Like I wish they would give some previews more for the character with rework because the character rework is gonna uh, like a lot of things are coming in that people like, but I think the character rework is what's gonna keep new players away because simply at the moment you lock in, you scroll into your character and it just looks like an abomination. What's left? I think we're reaching the end here actually. Yeah, some of the old ones, Flaming Head, the zombie outfit, and okay, what did they close it with? Yeah, okay, so they're gonna keep changing. I guess that's why we saw two lots of the mining outfit, which still doesn't look anything like a mining outfit. But yeah, we keep it too long. Looks like they're doing more good changes again. I want to make a video for this just to cover it. More so for a bit I could go over it. But yeah, thanks. Peace.